Hello everybody and welcome back. My name is Bena. Um they say shortcuts are dangerous. It's true. Come, let me show you my everyday shortcuts to work. Enjoy the video. So this is basically where my journey starts. And the reason I'm doing this video is because something happened to me along this route. And since then I have not been at peace. So this is the route I take. Let's follow this beautiful little boy. So this is the route I take, and as you can see, there's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of farming going on. There's maize plantations to the right, to the left, and then there's several shrubs. Just look, it's not a very good place. It's not a route you want to use on your own, especially as a girl or as a woman. So and there's a railway. It's actually, yeah, it's a railway, the old school railway. Probably built by the British during the colonial period. So you can see sometimes people dump stuff over there. But yeah, this is the functional one. This is the functional rail. The rest are just, I don't know, some farming goes on there, like in between the rails, because they're no longer functional. So yeah, so this is the route, and it is scary. As you can see, there's a lot of shrubs. Yeah, so this is the route that I chose to take that particular day. And as you can see, you cannot even see anyone. Like I usually use the one, the other one, okay, the other one. But that particular morning, I decided to use this one, and just to avoid the pebbles, the stones. So as you can see, you can't even see the person who's ahead of you because it's so bushy. So this was the route I decided to take that morning. I don't know what came over me, but I just decided to take this route. And there was a girl ahead of me. She was walking ahead of me, and I heard her scream, and I thought it was just games. Maybe she met someone she knew, and she was excited, but it didn't sound like an excitement. But yeah, that's what happened. So she screamed, and I thought, let me move on, because there was another woman in between. It was her and then another woman and then me. And as I kept on walking, I met that person just here, and he actually tried to touch me. He tried to grab my breast. That has never happened to me. It has never happened to me before, and so, well, it came as a shock to me. There was a chameleon somewhere here. He was trying to focus. Let's see if we can focus. Let's see, chameleon. In a second. You can't see. Oh, there. Oh my god, that's a chameleon. So, well, I've never thought that this route could be dangerous, although I know a lot of people who avoid this route, including grown men, and they just can't use this route. They'd rather go all the way around and follow the highway. But for me, I've never really seen anything wrong with this route, so that's why I've always used this route in the morning, in the evening, because it only takes me about 7 minutes to work. So I can literally get out of the house at 8, and by 8 or 7 I'm at work, so I don't get late. So that's why I love it. I'm a bit lazy as well. I don't like walking, I don't like sweating, so that's why. And I don't like waiting for the bus as well, because especially now with the corona, I just can't. So yeah, this is the route I used that morning, and I was shaken. Because that man just tried to grab my breast and walked past me. And then I looked back, and he looks like a normal person. You can't even think, but I think those are the rapists. They look normal. They are the people we live with in society. They look normal. There's nothing different. They're just normal human beings, the people we live with every day. So when I stopped and looked at him, he just stopped and stared at me like, what are you going to do? So I don't know. It's just I was shaking. I had to actually just move quick because I didn't know. Maybe he was carrying a weapon, a knife, maybe just something, or some drugs. So I kept on walking, and wow, I have never been at peace since that day. So each time I use this route now, I just make sure there's a group of normal looking people, including women, because I don't want to be risking my life anymore. So I think women should just avoid places like this, especially when it's usually busy in the morning. It's just safe to avoid this one and use the other one. Let me show you the one that you need to use just in case you come from around here. Yeah, this is the route. Just walk on the rail. It's safer that way. So that's the route I usually take all the way. That end, this road leads you to the highway. Yeah, so there's a lot of things have changed actually since it started raining heavily. Since the heavy rains, a lot has changed. There's been a lot of vegetation growing. This used to be the normal path that people used to follow, but as you can see, it no longer exists. That marks the end of it because of the overgrown vegetation, the tall grass, the shrubs. It's just, no, you don't want to be on this route at all, and it's dangerous. People have been killed here according to what I've been told. And if you're a resident of Nakuru, then you know that you do not want to be using this shortcut. People know that, but they still use it. So you see what I'm talking about? That used to be a path. Right here, there used to be a little path, but it's no longer there. You see? So people walk on the rail, and on the other side, there's maize plantations. This maize is going to be really tall soon, and it's going to be a perfect hideout for bad people, for criminals. And I feel like these people wait for lone passers-by, so it's really dangerous. If someone can try to grab your breast in broad daylight, it was around 9 a.m. I mean, how much does that say? Seriously, I feel like women are targeted every single day. Women are in danger every single day, because I've seen stories on Facebook from old classmates from high school, and they're talking about going down to get your groceries, and then in the evening at around 5 or 6 you're going to get your groceries, and then as you go back to the house, somebody is following you. I don't know what's wrong with people. I don't know what kind of society we are growing into, because somebody follows you, and I just don't understand. I don't understand what kind of people we are raising in society, because I saw that story and I had never experienced anything like it before. So when I saw it, I was like, maybe you're living in a dangerous place. Maybe, maybe your place is unsafe and you need to move to a safer place. But now I'm realizing that these things happen everywhere. It happens to women everywhere. I mean, in broad daylight, women are not safe. And I feel like people should be educated on these things. People should be told. Women should be told that their lives are not always safe, and they need to look out for each other. They need to look out for themselves. So to all the females out there, I pray that you stay safe. Look out for your sisters. Share your experiences as well. And peace. Also subscribe, share this video, like.